What's up everybody, back with another Star Wars video, and we are going over all the stuff in the 1.3 update, so you don't have to watch the whole thing. But pretty much, first little bit's just going to be the banners and stuff. There is a big update to Simulated Universe, and I'll mention this video, but I will probably have a video going over it in more detail, because I'm just going to go over it really quickly in this one, because I don't want this video being like half an hour because of it. So don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss on that. But let's start off with the main thing, which is funny Don Hang transformed. He is a 5-star imaginary instruction character. Pretty much his whole gimmick is he uses more skill points, and you use like 1 skill point, 2 skill point, 3 skill points, right? And then his normal attack does more stuff. Pretty cool character. I'll go over him in a should you summon video later, but he's a pretty cool character and he looks pretty strong. And then they announced Fu Xuan. They had a sort of a teaser on Twitter, which he's a 5-star quantum preservation character. Also ignore the quality of YouTube, it's just not great, but she seems pretty cool. She's more of a non-conventional shielder. And then we have the 4-star, which is going to be on Fu Xuan's banner, which is Link. She's a quantum abundance character, and she's pretty cool because she raises HP. Pretty much, if you have Blade, you probably want her just because she just seems all around really good for Blade. She also can taunt like March 7th, but throw up a shield, so pretty much all the problems of using her with Blade are gone. And then they talk about the Light Cone, which the art for this one is insane. And then they showed the Don Hang one as well. And then of course the banners are going to be March 7th, Asta and Yukong, right? For the first one, and then on the second one is going to be Link's the new character, Hook and Pila. Pretty much how it's going to go from now on until they change it up on us is the new character is always on the part 2 banner. And then after that, there'll be codes in the description. I probably won't show on screen, so you can just copy and paste them. We have 4 companion quests for Don Hang, March, Lynx, and Luca, so that's a lot of story to do. And then we have a new event, which is going to have Stellar Jades, the self-model resin, and a free copy of Sushang, which is pretty nice. For those of you who don't have her, you'll get her, and then if you do, you have a dupe. But a big W regardless. I'm actually a really big fan of this character. I see my YouTube crash somehow. Oh, there it goes. I was like, what the heck? Yeah, no, it's like not lagging, but it's not responding to my mouse clicks. Cool. Alright, sick. I guess we'll pause 1 second. Alright, sick. We love YouTube. Anyway, then here's the big update, which is Simulated Universe, the Swarm Disaster. So, I hope you like really big updates, because there's kind of a lot to this. And when I mean a kind of a lot, I mean like pretty much just imagine Simulated Universe 2. I'll just like let it play because it doesn't want to show me timestamps anymore. YouTube is a great app. Yeah, so you have like all this sort of stuff dies, gives you different buffs. Then you have, I believe they showed it here. It's gonna be really annoying to show it. They still have path resonance. There is a new path. I believe they show it around here. Oh yeah, and then all that stuff. Man, it's really annoying to do this now that the funny timestamps aren't here, which is kind of annoying. But pretty much there's just like a million new things. It's pretty much literally just imagine Simulated Universe 2.0. You still have events and whatnot, so that's probably going to be a lot of Stellar Jades to be had with this, considering every time you got a new Curo or a new ability of the old Simulated Universe, you got Stellar Jades. But yeah, there's just a billion things to do with this new one. It's actually insane. Then we have the new update. By the way, I'll talk more about all of the updates and what they do to Simulated Universe in a future video, like I said before. But big update's going to be a lot of content. Then we have the Space Task Force, which crazy, they added this. It's 11 days 10 hours, so it doesn't last forever, but you can get Stellar Jades and a big chunk of credits and other rewards from this. So make sure you're doing this every day, because that is pretty nice. If they make this permanent, I'll actually lose my mind because it's so insanely good. Unfortunately though, it looks like it is limited for the time being. And then last but not least, we have a new type of stagnant shadow, so there's that as well. And then, of course, they talked about this before, but I'll go over it again. Max trailblazing power is going from 180 to 240, pretty much 24 hours. And then if you go over the limit, you get a certain percentage of it put into reserve trailblazing power, meaning you can use it later, even if you cap out, which honestly is really, really nice. And then, well, of course, we get a free multi. I'm just saying, Genshin had their anniversary, or is having their anniversary soon, and they only get one multi, and we get a multi every update. So I will say that is bad funny to me. But they're also updating this to where you can send stamps, you can organize your friends a bit better. And then I saw from the Susheng event, you can get a new wallpaper for the phone when you open up the Star World menu. So there's a lot of stuff. And then I believe they ended it off with the code, and that was about it, really. I don't know why YouTube just doesn't do timestamps, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, there's not like much else. It's really just the banners, the light cones they showed like quick preview of the characters, new event with Susheng and the phone background, new like quote unquote AFK event, the new Simulated Universe update, which is probably going to be like the big meaty update. There is also the 4 companion quests, and then of course there's a story update, because you know there's a story update every time we go from like 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, right? So we'll get the 1.3 story update, and then the quality of life updates. So overall, pretty beefy patch, not gonna lie. Simulated Universe definitely looks like it'll take the longest to clear out. But let me know in the comments what you think of this update. If you like the banners the most, you like quality of life updates, there we go. Or if you're a big fan of, like, say, like the free Susheng, whatever it may be, let me know in the comments, and I'll catch y'all in the next Honkai Star Rail video. Before I go, though, I do want to say one thing. It does suck for the story that you're probably going to have to be a rather high trailblazing level, so make sure grind that up. And I guess the one negative thing I do have about this update, which I know, like, it's hard to have something negative, right? Because of all the good stuff. I do wish that they give us a bit more info, because they say a percentage of trailblazing power, which they just tell us how much. Like, they're a bit cryptic. I wish they just showed the full kit of the characters when they did this, because, you know, I won't beat around the bush. We do technically have them, but I'm not really supposed to show them. But my only gripe with these, but overall, these are pretty fun to watch. But they are 41 minutes. But other than that, that's pretty much my only complaint about it, is they kind of just hint at stuff and don't really show you, which I guess is for like live stream purposes. But anyway, that's it for the stream. If you guys watched it, hope you enjoyed it. If you're watching it here, thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next Star Rail video.